Episode 75. Her Boyfriend. As the music ended, applause sounded like thunder. Travis had not played since the first part. It was almost a concert by Serena. "Who's this? She played so well. I have never heard about her. She looks really pretty, too.
She looks great. I heard that Travis is still single. They look great together."
No way! Travis is clearly much older than her. In addition, she came with her boyfriend. Hearing that, a lot of people looked towards Serena's table. Wow, so handsome! Isn't that Jake?
No way. It really is him.
Oh my god, it is so exciting to see so many celebrities at the same time! Wait a second, is that girl the girlfriend of Jake? No, actually, don't tell me. I don't want to know. However, I heard Jake has married. Hearing the whispers, Serena felt like she was an animal in a zoo. Blushing, she stood up immediately. Travis also stood up, and they almost bowed to each other at the same time. "Lovebirds!" someone shouted, giving rise to laughter. Serena's heartbeat raced. Looking at Travis, Serena braced herself to say, "Mr. Travis, can I have a photo with you?" "That would be my honor." Travis's words made a lot of girls scream.
"I'm gonna faint right now. He's such a gentleman."
"A mature man is always the most charming." When Serena took out her cell phone, a hand reached over to block the camera and took the phone away. Serena was startled. Turning her head, she saw an obviously displeased face. Serena had initially been ready to bristle, but seeing his face, she immediately softened her attitude. When did he come to the stage? She did not even notice. However, under the circumstances, Serena frantically reached for her phone. "Give it back to me!" Jake looked even colder. Hiding the phone behind him, he took her body into his arms. All Serena wanted was her cell phone. Standing on her toes, she reached behind Jake. "Give it back to me! Why did you even do that?" "I don't allow it." There was obvious displeasure in his voice. Serena bristled. "For what? It's my phone, and I'm not trying to take a picture with you. You have no rights." "It is exactly because it's not a picture with me." And as he had that thought, even Jake himself was startled. However, it was extremely uncomfortable for him to see Serena standing next to Travis. Ignoring Serena's complaint, Jake tightened his arm around Serena's waist and said resolutely, "Let's go home." Because of his grip, Serena found how intimate they looked. She was almost stuck to his body. As she moved, she could clearly feel his body temperature. Everyone was looking at them. Her face burning, Serena quickly bowed her head. Embarrassed by the discussions near her, Serena bowed her head lower, wishing she had somewhere to hide. Pushing Jake away, she whispered, "Let go of me." Jake looked down and saw her pink ears. How cute. Jake covered her ears with his hands and said to Travis, "I have heard a lot about you. However, it is time for us to leave." Seeing the clear displeasure on Jake's face, Travis smiled warmly, nodded, and handed Serena a business card. "This is my card, Miss Clark. Keep in touch." Travis's card, my heavens!
She is so lucky. Why didn't they pick me?
Keep in touch. Serena was overjoyed. Her idol gave her his card and asked her to keep in touch. Since she came back to life, this was the happiest moment for Serena. Pushing Jake's hand away excitedly, Serena immediately grabbed the little card. It was of a simple design, with only a name, phone number, and email address. No title. very Travis. Serena couldn't help thinking of a remark. Being low-key is the best way to show off.
Can we go home now?
Hearing the gloomy voice of Jake, Serena was suddenly taken aback, nodded, and said to Travis, "I think I'm leaving now."
This is your boyfriend?
Travis asked. Serena blinked. Boyfriend? That word was so irrelevant to her. She had never had a boyfriend. Shaking her head, Serena smiled and suddenly felt a chill send down her spine. Looking back, she saw Jake's deep-set eyes. Serena immediately said, "Home, now." Going down the stage and walking out of the restaurant under everyone's watch, Serena could not help feeling excited holding the card in her hand. Not only had she taken care of Julia, but she had also met Travis today and got his card. Serena felt she was super lucky. Staring at the card, she followed Jake closely. However, the man stopped walking abruptly. Not paying attention, Serena hit his muscular back and hurt her nose. Covering her nose with one hand in pain, Serena looked at Jake with tears in her eyes. "It hurts." Jake looked back and saw the card in her hand. Then he quickly looked away and asked,
"What's there to look at?"
Serena blinked and smiled. "Everything." Seeing her idol's card was just like seeing Travis himself. Jake took the card from her hand.
"Let me see it."
Serena was startled, trying to take it back. However, whether deliberately or not, Jake released the card, and it fell from his hand. There was no wind in Austin on that day, so the card fell directly into a slit on the manhole cover.
No!